Hi students, good morning to all. So now we have to continue the same chapter, surface area and volume. So today we have to discuss about that exercise sums, question number 2. Metallic sphere of radii 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, 10 centimeter. So now you can refer how many sphere is there. 3 different shape of sphere. 3 different shape because 3 different radii is there. So radii is the plural. Okay. So 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter, 10 centimeter respectively are melted into form a single solid sphere. Find the radius of resulting sphere. Say here the conversion shape is what is the shape is doesn't change, but size, because the 3 different type of sphere can be melted and recast into a one big solid sphere. Okay, small sphere change over to big sphere. So the radius small sphere to large sphere, the radius of small sphere they given R1, I take R1 equal to 6 centimeter, R2 equal to 8 centimeter, R3 equal to 10 centimeter. As well as we need to find the radius of resulting sphere, because you have to melt this 3 sphere and make one large sphere. So what is the radius? So already I told, if one shape to other shape or whatever it is, that volume of that two shape seems to be same. Okay, so the same concept we need to take volume of resulting sphere. Why I have to take this means here you need to find out the radius. So always you need to find out any value means that one you take it as in a left. It is very easy to calculate. So volume of resulting sphere is equal to volume of 3 small sphere. You know that volume of a sphere is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. So small sphere I can take small r for radius, r1, r2, r3 of different radius, and bigger one I take capital R. Okay, the same way I have to write this formula, 4 by 3 pi r cube, cubic units, four by 3 pi r1 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r2 cube, 4 by 3 pi r3 cube. You can observe in this 3 value 4 by 3 is same. We can't change it differ, and the value of pi is always same, whether it is 22 by 7 or 3.14. All the 3 having a same pi value. So I just take it out commonly, 4 by 3 pi from out of this 3. Okay, so now you can see, and you need to find out the radius. You can take this one to right hand side. Okay, left to right hand side. This multiplication goes to division. So totally I take that value 4 by 3 pi. Okay, 4 by 3 pi. So numerator you have some fraction part, and denominator is also you have a fraction part, but you have to compare this to 4 by 3 pi. So you have to compare this two value, 4 by 3 pi both are same. Just you have to cancel it normally. 4 by 3 pi and 4 by 3 pi. So what is remaining? Remaining is nothing but r1 cube, r2 cube, r3 cube, and then I just substitute the radius as it is possible, 6 cube, 8 cube and 10 cube. So you can multiple 6 in 3 times, 6 6 are 36, 36 into 6, 216. Okay, 216. So 8 cube means 8 you need to multiple 3 times, you get 512, and then 10 cube you get 1000. You need to add this 3, you get 1728. 1728. So how you find out the value radius? You need to make a cube root. So in a shortcut way, I just show you. In a lower class you can read about, in a cube number unit digit is 8. So what is the unit digit of cube root? You know that in a lower class, in 8th standard, you can learn about this. In a shortcut way you need to find out this. So 8 means it seems to be 2. Okay, and next what you need to do means you need to strike 3 steps, 1s, 10s, 100. So what is this? 1. Okay, so you can check with the cube table. 1 cube is equal to 1. So 1 is always equal to 1. And then 2 cube is equal to 8. So you get 1 means you stop the value. So what you take? 1. So 1 you need to cube, you get 1. So the value is 1. So now you say the cube root of 1728 is 12. Therefore, radius r is equal to 12 centimeter. So radius of resulting sphere, how much? 12 centimeter. Next we move on to question number 3. So question number 3, a 20 meter deep well. 20 meter deep well. So what is meant by deep? Deep is otherwise called height. Deep otherwise we say it as a height. Well with the diameter 7 meter is dug and the earth from digging is evenly spread out to form a platform. 22 meter by 14 meter. You can see 22 meter by 14 meter and you need to find the height of the platform. So what is this 2 dimension? In this 2 dimension we need to take, this is length into breadth. So we need to find out a height. So LBH means what is the combination? It seems to be cuboid. It seems to be cuboid. So a 20 meter deep well. So well is in the form of cylinder. That dug out and you have to digging is evenly spread out that sand as to make a platform as in the shape of cuboid. Okay, you need to find out the height. So you compare the volume and find out the height. So you need to do this question as your homework sum. So well is in the form of cylinder, platform is in the form of cuboid shape. So you know the concept, both volume are equal. By using respective formula, find the height of platform. How you find out? First you take a volume of a cuboid is equal to volume of a well, cylindrical well. That's all. Just you have to substitute the formula and you have substitute the given values. Here pi is 22 by 7. Length, breadth is there. You need to keep h in the left side and take 22 into 14 to divisible. And you need to cancel everything. You got the value of height. That means height of a platform. Next we move on to question number 4. So question number 4 is also a little bit compared to question number 3. A well of diameter 3 meter is dug 14 meter deep. So deep is nothing but you know that height and diameter you need to change out the radius, it's become 3 by 2. Okay, earth taken out, it has been spread evenly all around its shape of circular ring 4 meter width to form an embankment. Find the height of the embankment. What is meant by embankment? Everybody you can see the well. Okay, so well can be dug out in the earth. After that it makes some circular cylindrical shape ring. Okay, so the same the concept we have to used. So how much sand dug out from the earth is equal to the volume of a cylindrical well and the volume of a embankment. Both are same, but here embankment is also a cylinder but it shows a hollow cylinder. Okay, so in a solution, well is in a cylinder. Okay, embankment is hollow cylinder with thickness. How it is come? So hollow cylinder is nothing but, so well is in the form of cylinder like this through the earth. Okay, you need to cover the embankment, means you have to cover like this with the thickness. With the thickness. Okay, so now you see that embankment, it seems to be like this type of hollow cylinder. Embankment it seems to be this type of hollow cylinder. So what is the thickness? So I just color it, you know, though this is the thickness. This is the thickness. So you can see, you can remove the center part. So center part is equal to the well. Center part is equal to the well. So you know that the width of this embankment is 3 meter. Okay, and then 4 meter, and the radius of this center part seems to be 3 by 2. So what is the total radius of this it 4 plus 3 by 2 is equal to 11 by 2. So this is the radius of the embankment. Radius of the embankment. So what is the basic form of to form a volume? You know that base radius into height, particular height. Base radius into particular height. So listen, will is in the form like this. So this is a circle pi r1 square, because two different shape, you know, both are in a cylinder. So pi r1 square into h, which is equal to pi r1 square h. So this is the volume of well, and you need to go with the volume of embankment. So this is in a cylindrical shape, this is the embankment. You can see the base radius, I can take separately. So this is the base. Base is like, okay. So this is a well, this is the embankment. Okay, you need to take the area. You need to take the base means you need to take the area of this circular ring. How it becomes pi r. So this one we take it as a whole one. Okay, r2 square minus pi r1 square. Okay, this is the area of a base. So this one can be written as pi r2 square minus r1 square. So this is the area of a base of embankment. Okay, but this embankment have some particular height, into height. So now you consider what is the volume. So volume of embankment is pi r2 square minus r1 square into h. So this is the volume of embankment. So what are the given values? So diameter is 3 meter of the well, and radius is 3 by 2, and deep, that is height 14 meter. Okay, width of the embankment is 4 meter. Radius means you need to add with this radius. Okay, so 4 meter with plus 3 by 2, you get 11 by 2 is the meter. You need to find out the height. So you need to compare. Already I just explained. Volume of a cylindrical well is pi r1 square h1, and here the volume is equal to pi r2 square minus r1 square h2. Okay, you know that both volume are equal. So volume of embankment equal to volume of well. So pi r2 square minus r1 square h2 cubic units equal to pi r1 square h1 cubic units. Okay, just I have to substitute the value. So pi into 11 by 2 meter whole square minus 3 by 2 meter whole square into h2, because we need to find out h2. Pi into 3 by 2. So the radius is 3 by 2. So r1 square means you need to multiply twice. 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into height 14. Okay, so you can square it. You need to square both numerator and denominator. 121 by 4 meter square minus 9 by 4 meter square. 121 by 4 meter square minus 9 by 4 meter square into h2 is equal to pi into 3 by 2. So you can cancel it. 1 2s are 2, 7 2s are 14. You get 3 by 2 into 3 into 7. Now you multiply this 3 3s are 9, 9 7s are 63 by 2. You can take the common denominator 4. You subtract 121 minus 9, you get 112 meter square. Okay, and here you get 63 by 2. You need to keep this h2, and remaining part you goes to the right hand side, means this 4 goes to multiplication, 112 goes to division. Okay, so pi into 63 meter cube already is there. This 4 goes to for multiplication. Already 1 2 is there. Pi comes to division, 112, and then h2 you need to keep it here. So now you cancel it everything. 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2, 5 2s are 10, 6 2s are 12. So now you divisible with the 7th table. So 7th table you can divisible, what you get, 1 7s are 7, it seems to be 9 7s are 63, 8 7s are 56. So pi will get cancelled. What is remaining in above? It seems to be 9, and below 8. So you get h2 which is equal to 9 by 8 meter. Now you need to divide as usual. 9 by 8. So 1 times you take 8 and remaining 1 you put 1 decimal point, you add 1 0. So it takes 1 times again, remainder is 0 2, and you take 0, 2 times it's 6 16, and then 4 40, 5 8s are 40, so it is equal to 1.125. so height of embankment is 1.125 meter. Next we move on to question number 5. So question number 5, a container shaped like a right circular cylinder having diameter 12 centimeter and height 15 centimeter. Here also they given a diameter, not at all the radius. You need to divide by 2, you get radius. Is full of ice cream. Ice cream is to filled into cones of height 12 centimeter and diameter 6 centimeter, having a hemispherical shape on the top. So here you need to concentrate. We need to buy any cone ice cream, means in a cone ice cream seller they have to keep that ice cream above to the cone, but here they given ice cream is to be filled into the cone. So first you need to fill the ice cream inside of the cone. Afterwards some amount of ice cream, it's look like in a hemispherical shape. That cream is to be having hemispherical shape on the top. Okay, it fixed in the top. Find the number of such cones which can be filled with the ice cream. Filled with the ice cream. So you can see, we don't know. You can take for example 1 kg of ice cream. 1 kg of ice cream means it's not at all only we consider the cone, because ice cream can be contained in hemispherical shape is also no. So the volume of cone you take means volume of a cone and also volume of a hemisphere. Here also combined figure. Here also combined figure is there. So volume of a one circular cylinder is equal to container. Volume of a cylinder container, okay, cylindrical container is equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. But we don't know how many cones. You need to multiple with the n. So number of cones you take it as n, the given values. So here 3 different shape. One is cylinder, cone and hemispherical shape of cream, that ice cream. Okay, diameter 12 centimeter, radius 6 centimeter, 12 by 2 6 centimeter, height 15 centimeter. In cone, height is 12 centimeter, diameter 6 centimeter, radius you can divide 2, you get 3 centimeter. So radius of your cone and radius of hemisphere both are same, because this hemispherical shape ice cream can be fixed in the top of your cone. So radius seems to be same. So radius is equal to 3 centimeter. Now you need to compare the volume. So volume of a cylindrical container is equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. So the total volume of this 2 is equal to volume of this one. Okay. So to find a number of cones I take it as n. So n into volume of cone plus volume of ice cream. Volume of cone plus volume of ice cream is equal to volume of cylindrical container. Why I have to take this one? Because we need to find out n. So that's why already I told in which shape you need to find out any value, you can take that left. Okay, you need to find out number of cone. So you know that the formula volume of your cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of ice cream means it is in hemisphere. So what is the formula? 2 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of cylindrical container, that is cylinder, pi r square h cubic unit. Okay, so I have to apply the formula. N into 1 by 3 pi r square h plus 2 by 3 pi r cube cubic unit. In the same way, pi r square h cubic units. Okay, now you substitute the value instead of pi, remaining values. So here all the radius, height are there. You need to find only n. So 1 by 3 into pi into 3 square, it can be written as 3 into 3 and the height is 12. And 2 by 3 pi r cube means radius is 3. So 3 into 3 into 3 centimeter cube. So which is equal to pi into r square. Radius of a cylinder is 6. So 6 into 6 into 15 is height. So now you multiple, you can cancel this. 1 3s are 3, 1 3s are 3. Remaining 12 3s are 36, 36 into pi, 36 pi. Okay, and here 3 3 will get cancelled, 3 3s are 9 2s are 18. So 36 pi plus 18 pi. 36 pi plus 18 pi, and multiple this 3, you get 6 6 are 36. 36 into 15 you get 540. Otherwise, in a short way, 6 into 15 you get 90. 90 into 6 you get 540 pi. Okay, you need to add this 2, you get 54 pi, and you have to take this 54 to right hand side, it's divide. Now you take cancel this pi, 154 are 54, 10 54 are 540. So how many cones are there? N equal to 10. Therefore 10 cones filled with ice cream. How many cones filled with ice cream? 10 cones filled with ice cream. Next we move on to question number 6. So question number 6, you do it as a homework. How many silver coin? You need to find out silver coin. So N. Okay, N into silver coin. You take it as that 1.75 centimeter radius. So you need to take, you no need to divide. Directly you take 1.75 divided by 2 centimeter. That is radius. Okay, in a fraction form you can take the radius. And the thickness is seems to be 2 millimeter. So you can change over this millimeter to centimeter. How it happens? So 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. So 2 millimeter means it's equal to 0.2 centimeter. 0.2 centimeter must be melted to form a cuboid. So silver coin, it can be melted and change over to cuboid. In a dimension 5.5 centimeter, 10 centimeter and 3.5 centimeter, you need to take the value of pi 22/7. So how the coin look like? The coin is look like a cylinder. Okay, so coin look like a cylinder, and directly they given change over to cuboid. You know, to find out the volume, two volumes are equal. So N into volume of your coin. You don't know how many coins are there. So N into volume of your coin is equal to volume of a cuboid. So you need to divide like this, or you have to substitute the formula and substitute the value. Finally you have to change over and cancel simplification, you get a value N. So finally you need to find out how many coins are melted to make cuboid with the dimension 5.5 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 3.5 centimeter. So question number 6, you do it as a homework. So okay dear, so today we have to see about question number 2, and question number 3 is your homework sum. I have to explain about question number 4, question number 5, and question number 6 is your homework. So 2 homework sum is there. So today there is no worksheet for you. I have to given only the homework. Okay, you need to finish it today itself, and you need to send your this 2 homework page as a PDF on or before Sunday. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching நம்ம சேனல். இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை